Good afternoon, everybody. Lily here from the Rising Network, and welcome to our Time Out Tuesday for today's weekly session, Laughter Yoga to Release Stress and Anxiety, with invited guest speaker, Adette Kirtland, who's a certified laughter yoga teacher, trainer, happiness facilitator, and mindfulness trainer. I also know that she's a gong master and a Reiki master as well, so everything holistic. Adette's the woman to go to if you're looking to manage your health, well-being and stress. So warm welcome, Adette. Really excited to have you here. Really looking forward to today's session. I'd like to now hand over to Adette for today's laughter yoga session to release stress and anxiety. Thank you. Adette, over to you.
Thank you, Lily. Hi. Hello, everyone. Congratulations for being here today. So we're going to do some laughter yoga. I don't talk very much because I really want us to experience what it feels like to laugh, how we feel beforehand and how we feel afterwards. It is like exercise. So what I would say is if you experience any new pain, we are going to get up, we're going to move around if that's okay for you. If you do experience any new pain, then stop and just do what's comfortable for you, okay? So that's quite important. So I would like us all just to start off by checking in with ourselves, closing your eyes, a nice big deep breath in for your nose, out for your mouth, just saying to yourself, I'm here now, just being here right now, and just thinking about how you're feeling at the start of the session. If you were to give yourself a score, saying one's not being great and 10 is absolutely amazing, an overall score, how are you feeling? Your mind, your body, your emotions, your stress levels. How are you feeling now at the start of this session? Just checking in with yourself, breathing, checking in with yourself. How are you feeling? 1, not so good. 10, amazing. Overall score for how are you feeling? Open your eyes when you're able to arrive at a score. If you can't, that's okay as well. Open your eyes, left hand out. And just write that score down on your hand, just for you. And you're going to save it. Just pop it behind your neck there for later. Okay? Don't worry if you couldn't get a score. We just really want to know how you're feeling at the start. And that's going to rise. That's going to rise right up, hopefully. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about laughter yoga. So laughter yoga is a unique concept, and it works on the basis that our body can't actually tell the difference between real laughter and pretend laughter. So we actually start off by using pretend laughter, and laughter is contagious. So very soon it actually becomes real. But when we laugh, even if it is pretend, we release endorphins. It helps us to release our stress. It lifts our mood. It can change our mood for the entire day. If we can get a good 10 to 15 minutes of laughter in, which is what we like to do in a laughter yoga session, we can actually feel fabulous throughout the day. So it's completely uplifting, and it's the most incredible and the easiest way to release stress and anxiety, and there's a lot of that at the moment. It's very stressful times. Sometimes when we don't laugh, and when life becomes very serious, before we can forget how to laugh, and before we know it's like a muscle, we're not laughing anymore. So if today just acts as a way to help you to reconnect to that space of joy and to feel that laughter and to feel how it feels when you laugh, then that's fantastic. Okay. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. And the yoga part of it is breathing. So we use breathing techniques that come from yoga. Okay, so reoxygenating our brains and our bodies, and we'll feel fabulous for doing that. Okay, and the other thing, if we do have a regular laughter practice, it can actually help to boost our immune system. Which is something we all want at the moment. So it does require a willingness. I'm not going to force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. So on your part, it does require a willingness. And I think we can start with a big smile, nice big smile. And when we smile, we actually release endorphins when we smile. If we can keep a smile going for 60 seconds, it makes a huge difference. Okay, and then when we laugh, we take it to the next level. Okay, so okie dokie. I'm going to give you a few. If you're comfortable standing up, then I'm going to invite you to stand up. Most of what we're going to do today can be done seated as well. Okay, so just do what's comfortable for you. I think we're going to start with a bit of a warm up. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to give ourselves permission to laugh, because words are energy. When we say something, when we really believe it and feel it, it is energy and it is real. So let's start by giving ourselves permission to laugh. And we do this by saying, I give myself permission to laugh. Yes! And we're going to do that together. Okay? So let's do that.
Adette, should we ask everyone to unmute? Is that helpful for you to get that to hear everyone?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Everyone unmute, and if you could put your cameras on, I'm sure Adette and we'd all love to see faces here.
If you are somewhere that's a bit noisy, then just mute yourself if you need to, okay? So we're going to hear that laughter, we're going to hear it together. Okay, so let's do it together. I give myself permission to laugh. Yes! Really mean it, yeah? Okay, awesome. So I'm assuming we've all got clean hands, because we're going to, if your hands are clean, fantastic. We're going to give ourselves a little cheek massage. If your hands aren't clean, give yourself a virtual cheek massage. So with a giggle, if you can. Brilliant. Okay. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to invite you to stand up and join me now. 1 second. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a laughter warm up. Okay. You all see me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And just a couple of things. We're going to have some laughter exercises. We're going to have some breathing that comes from yoga. And in between the laughter exercises, we have a special type of clap. Okay? And when you hear me do the clap, you're going to join me. And it goes like this. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. With me. Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Oh, and if you can do that with a smile on your face, that's even better. Okay, that takes you to the next level. Okay, so when you hear me do that clap, you're going to join me. All right. So breathing. We breathe in through our nose. Very, very deep breaths in through the nose. Join me. Hold it. Hold it as long as it's comfortable. And release through your mouth.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, now we're going to do the same breathing. I'm going to add a stretch. Only do this if it's comfortable for you. Okay, nice soft knee. Really be as comfortable as you can. And breathing in. Hold it as long as it's comfortable. And release. Okay. Going to do some breathing like that in between the laughter exercises, okay? And today, we're not relying on comedy or humor, okay? So we're laughing for the health of it, okay? So let's have a little warm up. Just allowing yourself just to swing your arms, just lift up your body. But this is laughter yoga, so we do it with a like a pendulum. I go the other way.
Wowza.
Now your shoulders. A little bit of some soft Tai Chi moves, like Kung Fu, just make it up. Nice big smiles. Add some laughter sounds to that. Okay, now a bit of tapping. Okay, so when my arms up, go hee hee hee. Arms in the middle, ha ha. Arms down, ho ho. Okay, so we got that. So it's okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys to do that, but I'm not going to do the laughter sounds. So, but I'm going to reverse them. So when we go up, we're going to go come here, go down. We're going to go okay. Does that make sense? So off you go. Okay, nice big deep breath in. Just hold it as long as it's comfortable for you and release. Okay, now taking the energy from the earth, bringing it up, bending your knees. If you're sitting on the chair, just put your arms down. Okay, hands on your heart. Now we're going to do a very big deep breath. And we're going to end with giving ourselves a really nice big hug, a laughter hug, okay? So breathing in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Okay, brilliant. Is everyone feeling warmed up now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a few laughs. Sometimes we don't feel like laughing, okay? And what we can do, we can just start with laughter sounds, okay? But let's warm up. We're going to do a big deep breath through the nose and a big smile out. Okay, let's make that slightly bigger now. A very big deep breath in through the nose. And let's have a nice gentle laugh out. Okay, brilliant. Okay. So, we can do a greeting. It's called a namaste greeting. And your hands like this, and try and sort of greet as many people as we can see on the screen with a ho, 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 ho. Okay, so at times we might not feel like laughing, and I understand that, and we can start off with some laughter sounds. So we just go ha, let's do it together. Ha ha, ha 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 ha, and now as fast as you can. It's as simple as that. Ho, 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 ho. Nice big in. Hold it as long as it's comfortable for you. And we're going to do raindrops down. So I'm going to teach you a few laughs that you can use at the moment. I mean, I know a lot of us are, self-isolating with family members or other people for a lot longer than we used to. So, we've got some brilliant tools with laughter, with laughter yoga. So we're going to do an exercise, and it's called argument laughter. And it goes like this. So let's do that together. Come on. Okay. Then on the same, and then we can do forgiveness laughter as well. So that can be any way you like it to be, but I like. So let's do forgiveness laughter. Okay, another great exercise, especially times like this, is laughing at ourselves. Sometimes we take ourselves far too seriously, don't we? So just laughing at ourselves, and then we're gonna laugh at ourselves. So let's do it. So now moving on into I don't know why I'm laughing laughter, and it goes like. Okay, nice big deep breath in. Just hold it as long as it's comfortable for you, and release. One thing, when we are stressed, we tend to breathe quite high up in our chest even. So, when we breathe in laughter yoga, really try and think about feeling like your belly's growing with each in-breath, as if you're blowing up a balloon, and then it's deflating on the out-breath. Okay, so really feel that breath going deep down into your belly using your diaphragm. So let's do another breath, just being conscious of that. Maybe put your hands in your belly and feel that breath down there. So big deep breath in through your nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it, as long as it's comfortable. And release. Feeling the opposite, feeling it retracting. Okay, breathing in. And big smile out. Okay, so there's another kind of laugh, where we're all on top of each other. Sometimes, we're in busy environments at the moment. We're going to practice silent laughter, and that's brilliant. And it's a really powerful kind of laugh. You can really feel it on your you can feel it on your abs. It's really working. So we're going to try and laugh. We're going to try and do a really big laugh, really feeling a bit, trying to make as little sound as you can. So it goes a bit like. Okay, and if anyone makes too much noise, we're all going to go shh. Okay? Let's do that. Big deep breath in for the. Brilliant. This is one thing with laughter yoga is we don't force anyone to do anything. It does require willingness. So the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. It's really quite simple. It's such a basic and a simple technique. If we can laugh for a good 10 to 15 minutes, we will feel fabulous for doing it, and we'll get all the health benefits. Okay, so that's how it works. And I would encourage you, when you're having a shower, make it a laughter shower. You can bring these laughter moments into every single day, every part of your life. Just one technique I'm going to give you here. We've all got mobile phones. So it's this particular model. It looks like that. So join me. So you're having a difficult day, you know, maybe you've got a business call to make and you're not feeling great. This will completely uplift you. Nobody will know. Nobody will know there's nobody at the other end. But to you, it's the funniest call you've ever received. Really go for it. Yeah, this is your moment. Okay. Sometimes it's, you know, it's not possible to get your mobile phone out, or you might be under a tunnel, for instance, on the tube. That's when you get your laughter book out. Same kind of thing. Any book can be a laughter book, you know. Maybe put a brown paper cover on it if it's anything that's really serious or religious or whatever, you know, and nobody knows. Nobody knows it's not the funniest book ever, and it can completely change everything. So let's do a nice big deep breath in from your heart. Hold it. Hold it. You're going to give yourself a nice big hug. Okay. All right. So, and here's a laugh that's quite relevant. So, how are we all doing? How are we doing with shopping? You know, I know that shopping's a bit difficult at the moment, and it's great if you can get a delivery. So we're just imagine that we're logging into Tesco website. We want to do our shopping, and there is a delivery slot. Yes, and and you are so excited that there's a delivery slot. So let's do that now. Okay, you're logging into your computer. As if you've won the lottery, yeah. Yay! Brilliant. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Okay, fantastic. Let's just do a big deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Release. Okay. We're just going to have a little relaxation now. In a full laughter yoga session where we do 40 to 45 minutes, and we would get a good 10 to 15 minutes of laughter. So we've got a couple of minutes. So I just like you to just close your eyes and just allow any giggles that have built up from this session, just allow them to pop out if they want to. It's okay if they don't, just allow that, and then we're going to go into relaxation after. So just let out any laughs that are waiting to come out. Breathing in, not forcing it, but just allow a little giggle if you can. If you want to open your eyes, you can. Just a big smile. Breathing in and just allowing yourself to be relaxed now. We're just going to relax for a moment, just allowing our muscles to relax, our bodies to relax. Just if we can just mute everyone, that would be great. Breathing in, allowing your gaze to relax for a couple of moments as we come towards the end. Just being aware of your breath. Nice big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just allowing yourself to relax. Breathing in and out. Just allowing your breath to reach its natural rhythm on its own. where it doesn't require any thought, but just being aware of the breath. Just being aware of the breath as it goes in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just allowing yourself to relax until you hear my voice. Just being aware. Just allowing yourself to relax. Being aware of your breath. Being aware of the different points of your body that make contact with the chair or the floor, or your buttocks, perhaps your feet, your back. Just the awareness of how that feels. As you breathe in, just being aware of breathing in love, peace, joy. And on the out breath, just allowing yourself to let go of any stress from the day, the week, just feeling it exiting on the out breath as you relax more and more on each out breath. Breathing in love, peace, joy. Breathing out any stress, anything that doesn't serve you. Just a few more. Love, peace, joy. Breathing out any stress. A big deep breath in. Be here now with the breath. And out, just being here right now. Allowing your eyes to open very gently, readjusting to the light in the room. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, just bringing your awareness back. You know, welcome back everyone, when we laugh, laughter is a naturally mindful activity, because when we laugh, we're completely in the moment. It's very difficult to be in our thoughts, you know, thinking about things. When we're laughing, we're there, we're here right now. So it's a beautiful, natural, mindful activity. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little taster, a full session. It is a little bit different on Zoom, you know, it's a new way of working, and it's great because it's opening up what I do to sometimes, you know, everyone who maybe can't go out ordinarily. You know, there's so many people who live like this, you know, so I'm hoping that all these Zoom activities will continue even when our lives go back to some form of normality, because it's beautiful. So I would recommend you definitely come to a longer session, a full session, and an in-person session. I hope you enjoyed that. It was wonderful to work with you all. And I hope you can find ways of bringing more laughter into your life, especially now more so than ever.
Loved it. Adette, thank you so much. Big thumbs up, everyone who enjoyed that session. I certainly do. God, I feel so much more relaxed. I didn't realise how kind of how much tension I had. And you know, the breathing exercises with the laughter, I mean, this definitely helps me, and I can see everyone nodding as well. So big thumbs up, Adette. Thank you so much. So this was a little taster. You do run these sessions online now because we are obviously self-isolating. Adette, how do we find you? How do people find you if they want to carry on?
Okay, so my website is laughteryoga.wellness.co.uk, and you can join my mailing list there. And if you hop onto my, I think it says newsletter, if you hop onto there, if you enjoyed the session, then I'll keep you in the loop of what's going on. At the moment, I'm offering weekly sessions on Saturday mornings. Excellent. And a laughter meditation, which is just laughing for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes on a Wednesday. And the sessions on Saturday are by donation, just asking people to donate what they can afford if they can, and Wednesday's a free 15-minute session. So Saturdays are 40 to 45 minutes. And I'm organising, it's World Laughter Day. It's a thing, it's real. World Laughter Day is on Sunday, the 3rd of May. And if you hop onto my mailing list, I'll send you the details of that. I'm organising a 16-hour marathon Zoomathon laughter yoga
Wow.
event, and we're crossing all time zones. We start at 8 a.m., moving swiftly to New Zealand, and we end at midnight in Brazil. There's 27 laughter yoga professionals from around the world who'll be joining me, including Dr. Kataria in India, who's actually the founder and the creator of laughter yoga, and he'll be joining me at 2 p.m. So it's going to be lots and lots of different laughter and joyful activities. There you go.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Adette. Thank you for running this brilliant session. Thank you to everyone for participating. I'm going to wrap up. We have overrun a little bit. Just want to spotlight on a few events coming up just so you don't miss what's coming up. Here are some upcoming events. If you're interested, in May we have got in the intercultural dimensions in human resources. So if you work with a multi-dimensional, multicultural team, this is one for you. Our next Time Out Tuesday session is natural ways to boost your immune system. So same time next week, 5th of May, we've got a great speaker coming there to talk about some natural ways to keep ourselves happy and healthy through what we eat. We've got Mindfulness Week, which falls in Mental Health Awareness Week, Mindfulness Poetry on the 21st of May. Later in May, 28th of May, we've got Social Capital and Rules of Engagement. Then in June, we've got 7 Daily Habits, which is, if you want to boost your happiness and you've got a lot of anxiety at the moment with COVID, some good daily habits and tools and techniques will be shared there. And then in July, we've got intercultural communications in the workplace. We will be adding more up and coming online events. So do keep an eye on the website, therisingnetwork.com, to find out what we've got. And on that note, again, thank you, Adette, for being a brilliant facilitator for today's session. Thank you again, everybody. I wish you all a good day. Keep safe. Have a great afternoon, everyone, and hopefully see you soon.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Bye.